Father, we got Mark Pauline here, commissioners voted to put him on the board last night. So we'll just start, I'll just introduce you to everybody. Lacey, she's assistant, chief, or deputy chief appraiser. Donna, she's an appraiser, but she's also the board secretary. Lisa Bradley, you met Jerry Davis, Jerry England, you know me, Teresa, and Ryan, the
Cameraman.
Ryan the cameraman for LJ Live or?
Gilmer Citizens
Gilmer
Forum.
Citizens,
Yeah,
okay.
that's me.
So he's just here to observe today. All right.
So everybody be on your best behavior, right?
As good as you can.
Aren't we always?
You need help.
All right, approval of minutes of August 21st, 2025.
So moved.
Second. All in favor? Aye. Adoption of the agenda, is there any changes to this agenda here?
No, sir.
Move to approve. Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Thank you. We have no old business. Moving on to new business, we have the expenditure report for August.
Let's start on page 4.
Says the office should be at 67% or less, and we are at 65. And the Board of Assessors is at 63.
You see anything's gonna bump us up before the end of the year?
Not that I'm anticipating. I think we'll actually come under, so.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir. Conservation use, we don't have any conservation use, so moving on to homestead exemptions. We have one application that was taken during the appeal period, so we'll need an approval on that, please.
To approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Next, we have the homestead applications for 2026.
Move to approve.
Thank you.
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Thank you. Next, we have the 2025 returned mail with certification. Each year, we post the returned assessment notices. We post it in the courthouse lobby, in our lobby, on our website, and Judge Chastain signs off on the certification that they were properly posted for 30 days. That's been completed. These notices are returned for various reasons from the Postal Service. Could be no mail receptacle, could be the forward has expired.
Is this number up from previous years?
No, we just ran a rough count of it. It's around 1,000, because it's double spaced in Excel there, but we typically receive about that amount back. The problem is if we receive them back, that means the tax bills will be kicked back as well. We try to research what we can, update these addresses, but this, it really just depends on the different various reasons from the Postal Service.
I've had challenges with the Postal Service. I've received, as a matter of fact, tax bills for neighbors across the street.
You can pay for them too, and they won't mind doing it.
Yeah, exactly, and they had that idea, maybe they put it in the box, but I'm just saying, there's some challenges going on with the Postal Service. It's not so much local, but the way they transfer stuff, it has to go to Atlanta and then come back here, and so it's really a bit of a challenge.
Yeah,
A lot of good things.
we do receive a list from our vendor, with the various codes of why it was returned, in addition to, we physically receive those notice of assessments back, and, like I said, we try our best to see if we can locate some type of proper mailing address, so that way everybody, gets an opportunity to receive their mail, so. But unfortunately, we do get, a lot of people tend to forget to change their address with us and the tax commissioner.
So I'm just looking at these right here, Dorothy, Logan, Mac Logan, they got, the North Main Street address on there.
I can give you a new address.
That's what I'm saying, everybody knows where they live.
Well, and a lot of times too, what we kept finding this year was a lot of people had P.O. boxes that they decided to close their P.O. box and use their physical address, but there was no way for us to know that, so.
But 426 North Main is the correct address.
So then the postal service returned it for,
You know what, I take that back, there's no actual mailbox there at that location.
okay, and that tends to happen quite a bit too, so. Those that have the homestead exemption, cause this report will flag any that have homestead, those ones we do actually investigate those. We diligently find out whether or not they're still living there, so that way we know if they are entitled to still continue their homestead, so. And if they are not and they've moved, then we remove their homestead exemption.
Well, I'm not looking to the right here, I mean, most every one of these that I see are no homestead.
There is a lot of the out of town ones, so.
I don't know what Mountain Town Creek is, but that's a lot of. Well, I know where it's at, but I don't know where I was at. Must be a subdivision,
That's probably 282, isn't it?
I would say 52 west, what I would say.
Well, 52
Mountain Town
west
Creek.
is Mountain Town Creek, but there's a Mountain Town Creek over 282 also.
I don't know where that's at, I know there's a lot of them. Anyway, I think Teresa said it was about 1,000.
So, what I would ask the board, we haven't done this in the past, as you know, as we continue to go to school and we learn, from the Department of Revenue, it's recommended that we approve that certification and document it into the board minutes. So I'll just ask that the board, vote to acknowledge the certification that was issued by Judge Chastain, that we did properly advertise these for the 30-day period that we
So
were
moved.
supposed to. Thank you.
All in favor?
Thank you. Certification to Board of Equalization. We have two, reappeals.
Hang on a second, what page did we get to?
55.
55.
There we go.
So as,
That was just two?
one's a reappeal and one's a new certification. We had already certified the bulk of them last month, so I just asked, these are two stragglers, so I asked that the board, approve these to the Board of Equalization.
Motion to approve. All in favor?
Yeah.
Aye.
Thank you. Before we move on to that, we have received, the date and time for the joint budget meeting, October 1st at 9 a.m.
We need a joint budget meeting.
with the Board of Commissioners to go over our budget. So we have,
Okay, it's joint with the Board of Commissioners, but not other agencies.
that is correct, right, so it's three
You have your
boards.
certain time that you go, right?
Yeah, so October 1st at 9 a.m. If I have 3 board members that wanna be in attendance, we have to advertise it as a meeting.
Okay, I will be there, so who else is gonna be there? If it's gonna be less than 2, we won't advertise it, but if it's gonna be 3, we'll advertise it.
I have come in the past and I don't care to come, but then I don't have to come either. I don't really know what my October 1st is, I didn't bring my book, so.
So it was be 2 or less.
Okay, Donna, okay, alright. And if anybody changes their mind, we just need to make sure Donna has enough notice to advertise that. Thank you. Real property changes.
Motion to approve.
Thank you.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Next, we have the personal property.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Next, we have the auto appeals.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Well, Gary? Oh,
Am I supposed to abstain?
309.
Okay.
He wanted, that was 3:30.
I got someplace to be.
That's 309.
I got a frigid Friday for everybody. All the kids are expecting me.
Can we have one?
Yeah.
Hey, that's it. General comments. The office is still working on 2026, so we're out doing our field reviews. we're just plugging away the sales, getting ready for the upcoming, pre-bill mobile home digest, that'll be in December. Other than that, we'll have our budget meeting with the Board of Commissioners next month, so, and then I'll report back at the Board of Assessors October meeting, if I have any feedback at that point.
Okay, just, Donna, if you could just make, on this, auto bill, just make sure you know that Lisa abstained.
I did. I got it.
And then, the rest of us were yes. And Lou,
That's it.
I think that they've done good, especially with where we're at right now, especially with all the appeals that already been gone.
Right,
So,
start
they start, when are they gonna start those?
next week. We'll start those hearings with the Board of Equalization, there's the word I'm looking for, next week.
What was the final number that we said there?
It's around about 123 or so.
Which I think is very low. I think they're doing a great job. And, I will, talk to the board members after we adjourn.
Okay. Any public comment?
You
We're
got
good.
questions?
You good?
You
Okay.
good?
I know that this was quick, but.
Yeah. Sometimes they're a little longer. Yeah.
You didn't even let your battery get in.
Yeah.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
So
Make
moved.
motion.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Right.